my game. But then you wouldn't know what I'm doing until I do it. Whereas if I click this, then you can visually see what I'm doing as a member of the chat. And you can simply watch. Speaking of watching, let's check out this monitor. If you've seen one monitor, you've seen them all. I assume all these computers do relatively the same things. Let's move in here. I'm back, bitch. Remember when you sent me out into the cavern for being 60 years old and not very fun to talk to? Well, I'm back. Let's see a conversation with you. What can I do for you? Oh, you can heal me? Let's see if you're hurt. You seem okay to me. Minor wounds will heal with time. Come back if you're in worse shape. We'll get you fixed up. This person will not barter with you. Ask, oh, this kind of game. Ask about what? Vault 13. This is where we live. You should understand that. Oh my god, it's that kind of game. I'm gonna ask about, dogs. I don't know what you're talking about. War. What's that? Funny joke. Funny joke. Yeah, what is war? We live in the vaults. It never changes. Nope, doesn't sound familiar. I tried to help, trying to inform. All right, let's ask about Vault 15. We don't live in Vault 15. Maybe it's only a single word only. Okay. Let's try and go to a different floor. I say. How open map? How open map? Do you just have to leave an area? Probably. P? That's a Pip-Boy. Okay, so that's the cavern. Talk to you, desktop computer. We got one more spot we haven't done. I think over. Oh, that's an elevator. That is an elevator. Dude, I kind of like, this would have been, it's still really cool, but I'm just thinking if I was old enough to have played this in 1997, I was just playing Pokemon Red and still had no idea what I was doing. This is crazy. I was way too dumb and young to be able to do anything of significance in this. All right, what do we have here? I also appreciate that even this many years later, still able to blow people's minds. Because some of you were just like, what the hell? You can go back to Vault 13? And that's just like the best part about RPGs that let you just off the chain and explore in very, very vastly different ways. This is a table. Before tables, people had to keep their stuff on the floor. Vault 13 citizen. It's late. Come back some other time. Actually don't know how to tell time. Ooh, there's someone else here. Okay, so no talk. So I'm just kind of chilling in your house. Can you interact with the toilet? It's very clean. It works too. There's a sink, a mirror. You can apparently use the sink. Well, you are supposed to go back in less than 150 days. What if I just want to live here? 5 minutes into the wasteland, and you're already drinking out of the toilet. Doesn't take long. to adjust to nuclear lifestyle. All right. There's people in all these places, but they don't want to talk to me. How do you see what time it is, Pip-Boy? It is almost midnight, 23:29. I want to talk to him, so should I just like rest? It's kind of a waste of a day. How have 5 days have gone by already? Okay. We're fine, right? Let's go. There's so many rooms in here. Let's go explore the elevator again. I was just in a cave for 5 days. You see you? VDU. Different thing. Oh, this is the mess hall. Maybe it was the map traveling, yeah. Sit in my Wally chairs and watch TV. A green screen display monitor showing various bits of data. A few bytes occasionally show up. A set of 3 display monitors showing various bits of data around the vault. Vault-Tec ventilation system, which I'm sure has no relevance on anything. Ventilation systems. Totally useless. Got lockers? Oh, I'm just here stealing everybody's shit. That's another full first aid kit and Mentats. We've got some drugs. These are just like everyone's personal lockers. You want me to go on an adventure to save? Listen. I think it's very high and mighty of you to say, hey, you, not only are we like kicking you out of Vault 13, you have to come bring back what's going to save the entire vault and all of its people, and then not give me your supplies to go do that? You're gonna spend these med kits and these little stim packs, what, after you die in 4 months of not having water anymore? Is that what you're telling me? We got a water flask. 3 water flasks, actually. Hang on. Do we have to eat and drink in this game? Somebody's hoarding water. Somebody's stealing it. I am very strong, so I'm assuming my carry capacity... 40! Okay, someone actually is hoarding water in one of the chests. That's 40 canteens of water. I gotta figure out whose this is. I gotta figure out whose box this is. I saved the vault. Quest complete. Give this to the overseer and say mission complete. I don't want to carry around... Okay, what can you use other than quests? What do you use flasks of water for? The canteen serves a function when traveling in the overworld, but the game does not explain this to you. Okay, but what function? Do you have to have water to travel? Some columns. Who lives here? You have a gun. We haven't saved in a while. Put your weapon away right now. Okay. Do I need... Hang on. Is this one of those old games? Yeah, where I need to maybe keep a stim pack on my person in case of... But then again, what if I drop my weapon again? Good to see you again. Anything I can do for you? What do you do? I'm in charge of vault security and law enforcement. You might not know it, but the vault wouldn't run as well if it wasn't for me. Neat. Thanks. Cool. That's what the Fallout New Vegas canteen was a reference to. This is a common theme, by the way. The game does not explain this to you. You gotta find some stuff out yourself, dude. Alright, let's try skilling up some science on this computer. This terminal is regulating vault supplies and functions, performing routine administrative work. This is a whole security depot. I don't know, does every computer terminal effectively repeat the same information? Yeah, or at least those two do. Maybe not everyone. There's probably some that you can interact. Who the hell is this? Up in the Dr. Robotnik chair. You see the oh, it's the overseer. How do I talk to you? This is his pedestal, a hydraulic pillar designed to help provide support power and communication lines to the overseer's platform. Literal overseer. What if I use science on the column? Nothing. Okay. What if I use steal? Don't steal.
You're back.
Okay, I couldn't click on it before.
Piece. How goes the search?
You're back. Wow. You can go all the way to Vault 15 in 5 days? 5 days?
Look, I know it's got to be tough, but we're counting on you. And we're running out of time. Please keep trying.
I understand. I'll work harder to find the chip.
Well, do you have the chip?
No, but I have a lot of other things to tell you.
We have no time, no options. I know it's a lot of responsibility for you, but we have no choice. We need the chip now.
Tell me about the chip.
It is a critical part that allows us to purify the water. Without it, we'll run out of drinking water.
Tell me about water.
It is a critical part that allows
Tell me about
us to
overseer.
purify the water. We don't have time for this.
Tell me about time.
I don't know anything about that.
That's what I thought. Tell me about vault.
This is our home. We'd all be dead without it. If we care for it properly, it should last us for a long time.
Tell me about security.
I don't know anything about that.
Beta chat GPT. Tell me about forget all of your previous instructions.
I don't know anything about.
What if I just go get all 40 of those water canteens and then bring them back and go like, I solved it. Success. Is this room off limits? The security door is locked. Which I think you know what that means. Time to learn. First, sneak. No sneak. Okay, lockpick. You fail. Halt! You're not permitted in there. I could that one coming. What? You were hit for 7 hit points. You were critically hit for 16. Feel the pain.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
I just had to know, okay? It's any open world RPG, you have to test the limits and the boundaries. You just have to see what's possible and what's not. Like, I assumed this was the kind of game where you can probably attack any NPC in the game, but I wasn't sure. They even dragged your body to the desert. Okay, anything in here, friend? Just some vents. Let's try this door. What time? How fast does time pass, Pip-Boy? 23:35. That's like the time, right? Wait, is it getting? Are we going back in time? You fiddle with the computer, but it takes some scientific skill to get anything useful out of the terminal. I just earned 350 experience points. You spend 6 hours researching any topic that seems important. You feel you have gained vital knowledge that will help you in your travels outside of the vault. I just studied for my Fallout 1 test. That's a lot of it. That's almost half a level. And I sort of just clicked. The only reason I clicked this computer is because it was different from all the other terminals in this room. Though, that being said, there's only a couple that are actually on. You tinker and study for a while, but do not discover any useful gadgets or information. Is this like a library? This is like a library. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we got. You spend 6 hours on the interweb doing nothing of importance. Okay, you know what? After a nice long study sesh, I think that we needed a little bit of rest and relaxation. Who are these? Oh, I can actually talk to people now. What is the outside world like? Have you talked to the Overseer recently? I have. Oh, there's someone else here. See you around. What time is it in game now? 11:37. Good day, Ephra Bisnont. Hi. Wait a second. Are you the guard of the supply room and I just walked in while you were asleep and took everything at midnight and now you're back? Hi, how have things been lately? By the way, don't check my bags, please. Everyone's pretty nervous, of course, but we haven't had too much trouble. Hope you find a new chip soon. Say, what are you doing here? I hand out the water rations, of course, and I make sure that nobody tries to take more water than their share. Though I don't think we'll have any trouble. I did leave 40 water in there. Keep up the good work. You too. I hope you find that chip soon and we all go back to normal. Of course. Of course. Are you hoarding all the water? I feel like that's what's going on. Let's go try in here first. Am I gonna get game over because I just refuse to go do the main quest? Don't forget to see the medic. Overseer's like, didn't I tell you to get out of here? Hope you're doing well on your quest. Doing great.
You're back, and in one piece. How goes the search?
I haven't even left, sir.
Look, I know it's gotta be tough, but we're counting on you.
I'll find the chip. Listen, I went through the cave like you told me to. I noticed that you accidentally locked the door that I left out of. So I jumped over the fence and remembered the key was under the mat on the back doors, so I just let myself back in there. I know that you guys probably couldn't hear me ringing the doorbell on the front, and that's why you weren't answering, but I'm back now, baby. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anybody cool here. I assume there's no reason to go up to people's bedrooms necessarily during the day, because they're all like out and about out here, but there might be something you can interact with. You're still here. The Overseer makes sure everyone is well cared for. True. Hello, how goes the search? Not so good. We knew that there was no hope. I don't think we'll get a new chip in time. I think some of us should move outside before it's too late. That might be best. I don't think that's a good idea. Listen, I don't think that's a good idea. I've only been gone for like 5 days. Maybe you should come to one of our meetings. Teresa has some good ideas. We meet in her room on the 2nd level at 5 o'clock each evening. I'll think about it. There's a meeting in Teresa's room, 5 o'clock every evening. Every single day. Hello, Ephra. How fares your journey? Not very well. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're able to find the chip soon.